Hey everyone, I am Damian Holbrook from TV Guide Magazine and TV Insider, and I am talking with Stuart Townsend and Lacey Chabert from Christmas at Castle Hart.
One more thing.
Hi. Yeah, we were just looking for
A spider. There was a spider.
right, and we were going to catch it.
With your bare hands.
We're from New York.
Right.
Lacey, you are considered, you are one of the queens of Hallmark. You have, this is how many have you done so far? 11?
This is my 11th Christmas movie, but 28th Hallmark movie.
Unbelievable. And this one you guys got to film in Ireland.
Yeah, we were so lucky. I had always wanted to go to Ireland, so I was just thrilled. And you get to see the beauty of Ireland. It really is a character in the movie, and I think the audience is going to feel like they've packed their suitcase and come along with us.
Yeah. So tell me about your characters. Lacey first. Tell me about your character, because I know she's kind of out of work, kind of looking for something.
Yeah, I play Brooke Bennett. I'm recently divorced. I'm at a crossroads. I'm trying to figure out what the next step is. My sister, who I'm incredibly close with, we both get fired from our jobs and decide that we just need an adventure. And on a whim, we go to Ireland for some fun and also in search of our family. So while we were there, we crossed paths with Stuart's character, who happens to be an earl, unbeknownst to us. And, we kind of give each other a hard time in the beginning and, are very sarcastic with each other and don't necessarily see eye to eye. And one thing leads to another, and we end up pretending sort of to be these event planners to do the event, to help them out, to help plan their event at the castle. So it's well intentioned, but
Right.
It gets a little out of hand. And before I know it, I'm completely lying about who I am. And at the same time, while we're planning this event together, we start to fall for each other. So the relationship gets a little complicated.
Okay.
But there's a lot of comedy and a lot of sweetness in it as well.
And now, Stuart, what is this Earl like that this woman would fall in love with?
He's a very nice guy, but he's actually been away for 5 years. He's been sort of running away a little bit from his heritage and his castle, and his family kind of got on hard times. So the castle is now a hotel, and his sister's running it, and she's not having a good time, and they don't have a good relationship. So he's sort of come back to help, but I also think he's going to come back to maybe make amends. And when he comes back, he realizes that things are not well. The sister is not particularly nice to him, that the townsfolk are not particularly nice. He's sort of public enemy number one a little bit. And which he kind of deserves. He understands that he split and didn't really take responsibility for his earldom, but he's back and he meets these lovely ladies and New York girls in a bar, which is where you would meet people in Ireland. And he overhears that they're event planners as they're talking to the barmaid, and he realizes that they may be able to help him fix this gala. So he hires them, and he and his sister hire them, and it's going great. It's really fantastic. I end up having to help them quite a bit with preparing things. I chauffeur them around the place, and in doing so, I get to know Lacey's character, Brooke Bennett, and I start to fall in love with her. And it seems to be mutual, but of course, I don't know that she's not who she says she is. So plenty of comedy in that respect. And yes, they fall for each other, and ultimately, it's really a story about family and about reconciliation and love and healing. It's a really beautiful thing.
Perfect Hallmark recipe. Any chance that we would maybe see a return to Castle Hart for perhaps a royal wedding?
Sign me up. I would be thrilled to. I had so much fun working with Stuart and the whole cast. Like, we just had such a blast together. So hopefully the fans enjoy it. And yeah, I would love to do part two.
I get to go back to my castle and be the Earl again. Sure.
Well, listen, you guys, thank you so much. Everyone, don't forget Christmas at Castle Hart on Hallmark, part of the countdown to Christmas. You guys, thank you so much, and happy holidays.